Good job. Good dodge. Good dodge. Love that. Excellent. Good work. Excellent. Excellent. Yep. Good. But I'm a banana and you can fuck it. Don't wait. No. Okay. 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 Phrasing. I don't mean you can fuck the banana. Please do not fuck your produce. Okay. That's unhealthy, unsanitary, and overall disgusting. All right. She's dead.
Snuffed
Okay,
out
Sahar.
before her time.
What hit?
Then stab them in your face. If you got a baddie, you stab them in your face, and then they dead. And then you win, and they dead. Problem solved. That's how you video game. Stabby, 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 stabby.
I just love the ass. You know what? Fuck you and fuck your friends. And I hope none of you ever come back to my stream. Yo, this is my stream. I'm the fucking boss. Y'all get fucking wrecked. You fucking suck. I hate you all. I hope you all, I don't know. You should all subscribe to me. All right, let's go see what Blighttown's all about. Like my heart souls, but whatever. Oh, that was probably a bad idea, huh? She does. She just grabs underwear from anywhere that she can find it, and just loves to like take it other places and lick it. I can respect the hustle, you know. Sometimes you just gotta lick underwear. You know, who am I to say otherwise?
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, hey, okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. He looks like a really fun time. How do I do damage to him? Okay. How do I drink your coffee? I put it in my mouth and I swallow. Don't clip that. All right, let's try not to stimulate two guys at once.
What did he say?
Banana man, ba ba da da da. Banana man, ba ba da ba. Banana man, do 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 do.
Wood ooh, give me that wood, daddy. Huh?
I don't have anything to drink. The only thing I have on my desk is Raid, and I'm not gonna drink this because I don't want to die. At least not today. Thank you all for the support. I really, really appreciate it so much.
A weird skill left-handers are better at.
Masturbating.
Or we're gonna necrophage. That's fine. It's gonna heal him for a good amount, but stop eating the dead people. It's not healthy for you, and the FDA does not approve. God. And a baby. We gotta kill the baby. The baby has to die. 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 The baby has to die.
You stole my fucking sack of items. How dare you touch my fucking sack, Junior? You touch my sack again, and I will fuck you up. Do you understand? We don't ever touch my sack. Ever.
No! God damn it. This is stupid. This is just the luck mechanic.
Hang on. Callum, I'm gaming.
Like, I'm playing the game of life, and I'm obviously winning. Alright? I'm playing games for people for a living, wearing a banana suit and a Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses, and eating spicy beans. I'm not doing anything wrong with my life.
You know what I find funny is you don't get, like, statistically more roast pigs from this area. I say as I get a roast pig from this area. Yeah, we've been plowing, just fucking plowing through. Like, oh yeah, just fucking plow me. Oh, I got blind last minute. Oh, but it's okay because he replaced the combo. Boom! Oh, bye-bye. That's... Well, I spent a lot of time making that work, and then it broke, so that's amazing. Where's the channel point redeem? Oh, you're a terrible person. Oh, there's no cooldown. What? Why is there no cooldown? Perfect timing. Everybody hates Cosmic right before we have to go fight the Exemplar. Well, good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. I feel like February is already almost over because it's such a short month. It's not, but you know, feels like it is. I say it's such a short month. I mean, it's really just a few days shorter, but doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Drinking some coffee and chillaxing. Yeah, I'm about to finish my cup of coffee here. Have some salted caramel and vanilla in here. Morning Pork, morning Lav, morning Spectre, morning everybody else who's hanging out. Someday I'll get first. You gotta be quicker than that. I'm surprised Jackie isn't here. Jackie's normally like the moment I hit live somehow. There's Jackie. How many ounces does that mug hold? A lot, I imagine. It's a pretty big fat mug, you know? I'd say this is like a double cup of coffee. This is my Twitch misprint mug, where they printed it upside down. And I was really mad when I initially bought this and found out. And then I was like, no, that's actually kind of cool. In 7 seconds, you're timing it? God damn. I mean, these are for, like, I'm drinking espresso drinks, right? So I make mostly milk. So these are I usually end up with the same amount of coffee no matter what, because I steam the same amount of milk and make the same amount of espresso. Making a double is just a lot of effort. Not a double shot, like it would be a quadruple shot, but one day I'm actually gonna be playing Fortnite, August, and it's gonna be funny. Holy shit, Face Stream, how you doing? Long time, how you doing? What's going on? It says getting piggy with it. Excellent. Nah, it's DVD. It's owned by the same people. Oh, fuck. I need to do my invoice. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, yeah, it's owned by the same people, right? So technically, it's closer to DBD than it is Fortnite. So, there's always that. Do with that information what you will. I'm going to ask, is this Roblox when it happens? I'm really playing Fortnite in Roblox, and you won't even know it. I'm going to get a mod that makes it so it looks like Fortnite, and it's going to be Roblox, and then you're going to be right both times. And then I will win the universe. You can play DBD in Roblox? Oh, I'm sure you can. Hey, Mahoy Manoy. How you doing, bud? What about Fortnite in Roblox? Yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing Fortnite in Roblox. I might actually cry if that happens. I'm going to be so, like, rizzed up and, like, doing shit the right... You know what fucking messed with me the other day? It made me feel old as shit. I said the other day, yesterday. We just went to, like, Target to go... we just go to Target sometimes because it's fun. That's how I know I'm old, first of all. Second of all, we're in the toy section. They have a whole line of Skibbity toilet toys. I don't even know if the kids who are like all into Skibbity toilet shit know what Gmod is. Like the thing that Skibbity toilet was made in. But it's a whole line of them. Like it's like there were like 5 or 6 different toys, all like Gmod characters in different positions, basically. And I'm like, dude, do they, like, the Gen Zers or Alpha, I guess it's Gen Alpha, really, not Gen Z. Do they even know what Gmod is? Like, bro, Gmod was, like, was new when I was young. Not even that old and hearing Skibbity. It's definitely like one of the more painful things to hear. Don't lump them in with my generation. I don't know what Gmod is. I'm not a Skibbity kid, but yeah, Gmod is like basically like the sandbox, like it was like the Roblox. It's like Roblox. You could create like whatever you wanted in it, like games and stuff, but it was all based on like Valve's games. So it was all like it was basically the creator that like was used to make like Half-Life and stuff like that. And yeah. Feeling old, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like Prop Hunt was made in that, yeah. All is Valve assets, which are already. I don't even know how they're like selling this stuff, like at Target, unless it's like a company that Valve owns technically, and they're just like, wow, we're gonna make some money off of this. Like, Gmod is an experience. Playing around in Gmod was definitely like, it just felt. I mean, I never really got into it, but it felt like I don't know, it felt like I had like the power to do anything, but I just didn't know how to use anything. So I just ran around with a little like gravity gun and just like spawned shit in and threw it around. I was like, oh, this is funny. But like you could create all sorts of crazy shit in Gmod. You know, it's a sandbox game, right? So yeah, the original Stanley Parable was made in Gmod, and then they made it into its own game. Yeah, absolutely true. 100% correct. Leftover money is it's like a couple bucks, isn't it? Like it's not expensive. I mean, it's old now, right? I never played the Half-Life games. Stanley Parable is great though. If you haven't played Stanley Parable, the actual Stanley Parable 2 also very good. A little bit. The thing about Stanley Parable and the idea of making a sequel of it is once you've done the first one, you kind of know what to expect of the second one, right? It kind of loses the like. They still did a good job of it. Don't get me wrong, but it loses that like, what is this? Like, oh, whoa, what the fuck is going on? You're immediately ready for like the what the fuck moments. So that's why I don't think it was I don't think you could ever make a proper sequel to a game like the Stanley Parable without it just losing some of its luster. No, I never played Half-Life. No. No, never played it. Just never got into it. Yeah, it doesn't have the same allure, yeah. Because you like the Stanley Parable, nobody really knew what the fuck they were getting into. Like everybody says this game is really good, but it's just walking around an office, and then it's like, oh god. But Stanley Parable 2, you play it having played the first one, you're like, okay, so where's it gonna fuck with me? It almost had to like subvert expectations by being like aggressively like crazy, and then like trying to trick you more. It was just a little different. Yo, what's up, Biff? How you doing? Yeah, I know. Gen Zers are adults, full on adults now, right? I mean, I'm only 31, so I'm young for millennial. I'm on the end of the millennial age group, so. I don't know, Pork. Do you know we lost our Jester died in our last run? We still won. Our Jester died. You play Portal? Yeah, I played both Portals. Portal's a great game. I'm sorry, but your sacrifice was I just posted that video, actually. It's on YouTube now. Yeah, you died to a maid. You got slopped in the face and died. I say you. It wasn't actually you, was it? That wasn't your Jester. I think the thing about generation, like things like that, where it's like, well, Gen Z is this, I think realistically, you can't really say what the actual generations are until like 20 years after, right? Because it's really hard to make those lines on the sand until quite a while later, where you're like, okay, so like here's where like that generational kind of shift changed. Maidless behavior, absolutely. Crying and shaking, and I couldn't even see. I know. I'm sorry, man. You were doing all right. Then you got shuffled by a lady who was blind, and then hit by a maid who was blind. And then she dotted you, and then you died. Again, it wasn't you, but like it was you. In spirit, it's always 96 Pork, right? in spirit. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the name redemptions because we're gonna get a whole new kingdom started today. I just don't want to be lumped in with the skibbity kids. I mean, I don't want to be lumped in with millennial core guys and gals, but like, I got to deal with that, you know. The reality is, I am a millennial. As much as I don't want to say I'm a millennial, millennial used to be the bad word. I don't know, fucking millennials. Then Gen Z. Gen Z, I feel like kind of got a lot of shit, but like Gen Alpha, I feel like nobody wants to talk about Gen Alpha. Like they're like, this is bad. Hey, Artie, how's it going? Every generation is absolutely fine. I don't want to be the old guy who's like, fuck Gen Alpha. Like, no, like they're kids, man. They're just they're kids of their generation, right? They are a product of what millennials and have created at this point. Like 2 generations out, like millennials are now raising Gen Alpha. We're to blame for Gen Alpha. And there's nothing wrong with them. They're just kids who grew up in a very technologically dependent society. Boomers are old and annoying. Not all boomers are old and annoying. I don't like lumping stereotypes on the generations. There are people who are boomers who are old and annoying. There are also a lot of millennials who are not as old and very annoying. And there are Gen Z people who are younger than me and also very annoying. There are also very nice people in all of those generations. Gen Z independence. Yeah. Brain rot needs to be banished. I think it's just easy for people to be like, the generations after me are shitty. And it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, I've met loads of people who are younger than me who are totally fine and doing great things with their lives. You know, I'm also perpetually on the internet where I see some of the worst of culture a lot, right? It's like, oh, look at these Gen Alpha kids on the internet. And it's like, yeah, okay, fine. They're TikTok kids. I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Pork. Yeah, I think this is very much like a US UK thing where we all have these like fights of generations. A lot of other cultures actually respect the generations around them and actually just understand the fact that you don't get to pick when you're born, right? Like I've legitimately had people be like, "You're a bad person because you're a millennial." I'm like, "What does that even mean?" Like, I'm sorry my parents boned when they did. Like, what do you want from me? Like, huh? Excuse me? Tell me I'm a bad person because I decide to be a bad person. Don't tell me I'm a bad person because I was born in 93. Like, though as I get older and older, that will always be, oh man, one of the kids in my class, I say kids because quite literally 18 years old, was talking to me and was like, "How old are you?" I'm like, I'm 31. He's like, "Damn!" I was like, "Oh man, that was literally his response." So I was like, "I'm 31." He went, "Damn! You were born in the 90s?" I was like, yeah. He's like, "Oh, that's rough." I'm like, "Okay. All right." Cool. That just ripped me apart and made me feel like an old fuck. Like, man, I was born in 2000 and I don't even know. 2000 what are 18-year-olds these days? 2008 or something like that? Any more than people my age anyway. Hey, older people are cool, man. Older people got their shit together for the most part. 2006, 2007, okay. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna play Darkest Dungeon, huh? Let's go play some Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna be starting Blood Moon today. Isn't that exciting? We're doing a convergence run, and we're gonna do Blood Moon. So we'll have gone through normal Stygian Blood Moon on not all the maps, but we're going through the maps while also increasing the difficulty. I think Convergence will probably be easier than other maps. So I'm really not expecting Blood Moon to be that difficult, but you know, who knows? Trouble realizing people are born after 2015. Yeah, that's how I feel about people who are born like after 2005. After 2000 just seems weird to me still when people tell me they're born in the 2000s, which most people I am around these days are or were. Good morning, Damp. How you doing, bud? All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll get on into this. It doesn't even let me select it. Just gonna start a new game. The
beast clan.
Blood Moon. The Blood Moon. All right.
Bestial horrors stampede through the country in wanton herds. striking with swift ferocity.
All right, so Blood Moon.
Chaos.
Differences here. We have 5 less days total, which shouldn't be a big
As the
deal.
land trembles to the drumbeat of thundering hooves, refugees
I wish that this did stop. Anyway. Escalation 2 starts day 8. Escalation 3 starts day 28, so we have a few less days there. Everything else is pretty much the same, except for we can only lose 2 ends max, which we haven't had that issue yet. The slime finale, how'd it go? It went fine, yeah. We got it to do 0 healing. One time it healed itself for 8 when it's only had 2 slime on it. And then we pretty much just decimated it. We just stole... It was a very, very one-sided fight. We absolutely wrecked house. Permadeath is tough. Yeah, I mean, they're all permadeath, aren't they? I mean, the only one that's not base is Radiant. We've won a run. We won Stygian with 2 dead heroes, so I think we can totally take on Blood Moon. Should be fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the YouTube intro. We'll get on in here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms. We have defeated our last Stygian run, so now we're going to go ahead and get into our first Blood Moon attempt. We are on the Convergence map, which is the small one, so I'm expecting it actually to be a little easier in some cases. But, yeah, so remember to change the writing next to you to Blood Moon? Oh, yeah, thank you. I was like, huh? Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah, so we are doing Blood Moon. That's probably gonna be too big, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust on the fly. Adjust on the fly. Whee! I might need to make it a bit smaller, actually. That works. Yeah, the wiki description is wrong on those trinkets. I noticed that yesterday. I was talking to somebody about it. Seeing it wiggle is hilarious. Wiggle. Yeah, all right. Where is it? Where'd I put it? I gotta lock that up. All right, so let's go. Blood Moon Convergence. So, we need to pick like a good, solid starting team.
The crossroads.
Yeah, I feel like the difference between Blood Moon and Stygian, the only difference is the days, right? I feel like the actual difficulty itself doesn't really change that much. So,
Pride.
I don't know. Let's see what abilities we've got here.
100 campaigns.
Emboldening, Incision, Battlefield Medicine, Noxious Blast, Disorienting Blast. Disorienting Blast is good. What do we got here? Crush, Defender, Hold the Line, Strategic Withdrawal, and Bellow. Okay, Strategic Withdrawal is interesting. We could probably get some value out of that. I know, we'll name the heroes once we get to the main page so everybody can see which heroes are actually... so we can actually see the full roster, and I can just go through everybody. Don't worry. Who else do we want? Who else would be a solid choice for this combination of heroes? Run away, maybe?
Nothing remains, save a burning will
Nah.
to survive.
Our opening kit is pretty rough right now. Hey, Sion, how's it going? Remember, Pork, we're not doing people can't pick the names of heroes. We're just going down the list. We're going down the list. You get what you're given. You're given what you get. If I had PBS, I might say that would be a good option. Man, we always start with Malediction, bro. Like, come on. Give me something different. What do we got here? Beast Bile, Backlash, could be okay. Going fine. Glad to hear it. Jester. Razor's Wit. Man, I'm finding there's not really great synergy here for a lot of these guys. Consecration of Light starting is pretty good. Starting a Sanctuary, Judgment, and a heal. Not a bad start. for Vestal, though I imagine her damage won't be... we won't have much damage if we go for that. But we could go for, like... does he have Rampart? He does not. So either we need somebody who can move back reliably from rank 1 if we're going to use strategic withdrawal. We don't have to. I'm kind of leaning too hard into strategic withdrawal right now. Or... I don't know, I think this could be totally fine.
Harried.
Dungeoning in the dark too. Thank you, Pritic. I appreciate that. The uneasy suspects.
Repudiated. Unbowed.
We've got healing. I do have 2 stress healers technically here. Give it a second, guys. We'll be able to name heroes soon. You guys will be able to name them once we get to the main screen where we can see all the heroes. I can just go down the list.
The road is yours to travel.
All right.
But you are not alone.
All right.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and
Hey,
glory.
Grenocton.
In this
Thank you very much for the
domain
follow. I
of
appreciate
the
it.
damned.
Let's get a trinket. See what we get. It's usually going to be like a low tier trinket, right? Yeah. I mean, cleansing sensor's fine. Getting rid of blind or something like that is always nice. Or ignoring blind. Good luck, have fun, horse game. Oh, thanks. I like horses. Horse. Dead.
An unavoidable.
Noise. Let's remove that riposte. I think it's stinky poo poo and I don't like it. I would say blind is probably one of, if not the most annoying negative token. Just because of how irritating it is to line something up and then have it fail on you. Yeah, PD's being pretty stabby right now. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably swap to the experimental branch. So that way we get the changes to ends, where it makes paths more select, like it makes paths cheaper. Yeah, let's do that quickly. You guys can have a duel quickly. It shouldn't break the game. Like we should be able to continue playing, but I want to see how that feels to the way the game plays. Yeah, it's only like 20 megabytes update, so... Oh, what am I talking about? It's not. 1.5 gigs of stuff. Damn, it's a fairly large update. All right. Hopefully this allows me to continue on the same kingdom, huh? All right. I just want to see how that feels in the course of this run. If it is like better or worse. We'll see. Day 0. Hopefully it doesn't like load us back into that fight, because that'd just be annoying. There's an update to the experimental that changes the way paths are done in this, and I wanted to see how that makes the game feel.
To take all you can.
It changes the upgrades that lower the cost of changing a path from advanced to basic. So you can put them on any inn and get the cost down to like 8 relics from 24, if that's something you wanted to invest in.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Honestly, Stabby PD is probably the best PD for these guys. You have to get the Obliviated Library on the Stagecoach, you have to have defeated every single Confession boss on every single Infernal Flame. And that's how that one works. One of the harder achievements we've done in this game for sure. Hey, you're not allowed to resist that. That's unfair.
The work continues.
Come here. Ow! Stop that. Okay.
A righteous action.
This team will work. This team will work just fine. Ooh, 4 hatchets to start off with. Very nice. Morning, Sunday. How you doing? How we all doing today, y'all?
By exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
Getting the spyglass. Okay, continue.
Let us face
Ooh.
coming cruelties undaunted.
Okay. All right, so this is our first time on Convergence, so I don't know how... Oh, wow, it is small. These inns on the side are going to be shitty. Are those our only underground travel points? They are. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, I think definitely the move is to upgrade this inn as much as possible, right? Like, this is like, you upgrade this inn. And then we get the rest, like, militia upgraded very quickly.
Anticipate,
But...
adapt, and
Okay, who do we end up with? We've got... Who are we missing on this team? We're missing the occultist. Oh no, he's right there. Okay, I'm sad. I apologize. We're missing No, we have Crusader and Sahar. Playing Beastman of a Hatchet. I do not yet. No leper. Yeah. The Runaway, and then who's the third? No flag. No flag. Oof. No flag. No death. All right. Well, that's who we're rolling with. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn on name redemptions. If you guys would like to name a character, you guys will not be able to pick the name. I'm just going to go down the list from left to right naming characters just because we have a lot of them now. And so that should be unpaused. You can go ahead and do it. Get your names in there. We'll go ahead and start naming people soon. And we'll go from there. All right. We'll stop once we get to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 people in so far. Get 6 more people. 6 more people. Yeah, we'll move Hellion as well. Jester can stay where he's at. We'll have these two come meet us And we'll just beeline for that center inn. I guess I can't get everybody into the same inn, can I? So that's gonna be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people in so far. Get 4 more people in if you guys would like. So yeah, we're probably not going to upgrade this in very much right now.
Arrive, foolishly seeking fortune
Schwillis,
and
thank you very much for the
glory
follow. I appreciate it.
in this domain of the damned.
There's Jackie. There's Pork. Pork was trying to time it, right? Let's see if Pork made it.
Be damned. The day is upon us.
What is that? It is a very long emote name, that's for sure. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can get 2 more in, but let's start going down the list. So we have Narc Bear. Narc Bear, you're our Vestal. Then we have Praxis. Did that take? It did, okay. Then we have Scion. Then we have Lav. Now we have Social Mechanic. Whoop. Then we have Ende. Then we have Coplice. Then we have Schwillis. Did I do that right? Nope, I'm missing an H. Okay, then we have Jackie. Oh. Then we have Pork, GG Pork. You got it? Good evening, good evening. And then that's everybody we have so far. So we have 2 more people can be named, guys, if you guys would like to get a name in. GG Pork, good job. You got your Jester. Now I'm going to kill him immediately. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. All right. So, one thing I'm going to try to avoid doing, I'm not even going to try to eat food early. Right now, we have a boost already to our health. I don't really feel like I need food this early on. What I do want to do is try to store as much of it as possible. God, I wish I had 3 more stuff. But I'm going to start hoarding food. I'm also going to start grabbing these intoxicants where I can. And I'm going to put... well, I'm going to avoid putting the spyglass on. I actually don't want to progress the quest quite yet. I don't know why I tried to put that on his inventory. I'm going to try to hold off and be aggressive early. And then, because the moment we get the spyglass, we can immediately get the watchtower, and then we can immediately start... once you get the 2nd stage, you just force spawn hoarders and hospitals in. And I feel like at early stages, that's actually bad, because it's taking away other regions from you, or other nodes. Yeah, I'm surprised it does, too. I'm surprised Blood Moon isn't more, like... has, like, harsher hero requirements, or stricter hero requirements, honestly. We did get another name in, which is Dirk Diggler. How you doing, Dirk? Nope. Yeah, which path is good for him? Yeah, there's lots of good options. All of his paths are really solid, yeah. A Bloodsucker is just a fancy name. Just a fancy name!
Your coach must
Alright, we're not going to put that on yet. I'm going to try this strategy. We're going to go... I said, we're not going to eat food quite yet. We get a boost to our health early on. I don't really need the food right now. It's just kind of extra. And Escalation 2 is when we're really going to start needing to eat food. That's when we're gonna need to start making some choices.
The great cities of man.
Ruined and aflame. Time War and volumes could be pretty good. Ooh, Kyrogen is nice though.
Require careful deliberation.
We're going for Kyrogen. We want to see if we can get the Kyrogen's mixing kit as early as possible. If we can, that's huge. Fight before escalation 2. Yeah, there is merit to rushing it. I think there's also merit to not. Like, I would rather force spawn the hospitals when my team is really needing the fatigue heal. Right now, my team is in great condition. I just want to rush, like, fights and stuff. And those hospitals and stuff are going to take up space. I didn't use any of my mastery points, did I? That's fine. This team can function without them right now.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this out and see if this is a decent way to strategize around this. I feel like we just don't need the food right now because we're getting a 20% buff or 15% buff to our health right now. So like hoarding food just seems like an unnecessary thing to do. Or using food seems unnecessary. Hoarding it for when I really need it, when it's gonna be harder to get, I think is gonna be a better option for us.
And carelessness. All marks of the unprepared.
Oh, fatigue was good. Yeah, I think that's a decent strategy, honestly. This is where I want my team to be. Yeah, food items are really powerful early on, for sure. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get bolster, and that's probably going to screw me in the long run. I like how that move doesn't trigger riposte. Super fun. Oh, okay.
Calculation, perhaps.
Yeah, managing fatigue is definitely the key in this. Oh my god. She has 2 horror already. How do we have 3 horror? You have other moves, Widow. Like, use them. Can she not use? She can't use much from back here, can she? I mean, she can. She can't. She can only use gruesome reflection. Okay, fine. I guess you can't use other moves, and I'm just being stupid. Yeah, what I don't have right now is a way to manage my stress, so that's fun. 3. She now has 3 horror.
This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
It is. Thank you, Tifu. I appreciate that.
Easily resolved.
The flare allows you to summon militia. That level of militia, 3 levels of militia, 3 levels of flares. So there's the green, blue, and pink. And it allows you to summon in militia to fight alongside you if you're missing a hero. So if you're missing a hero, like, we decide to like send teams out to like go, you know, do stuff, or support like sieges or something, you can send them with flares, and then they'll be able to summon people in. I wouldn't recommend using the green ones. The tier 1 militiamen are shitty. I mean, it's okay if you end up like with like a team that somebody's dying, you're like, I just need an extra body to soak up some damage, but they can die in like 1 hit sometimes. It's just 1 battle. They don't stay with you the whole time. They stay with you for that fight, and that's it. Alright, so we're already a little stressed out right now. That's okay. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine, guys. I don't know why you guys are all freaking out, you know. New sun. Gonzalez, how you doing, man? Don't say the words new sun in this chat. It's rude. Nobody likes a new sun. Good resist, Vestal. Thank you. No, stop. No, no suns to be had. This is Blood Moon, not new sun mode. What does that even mean? He's weakened though, so it's okay. Except that weakened token would... Stop eating corpses or burning them or whatever it is you fucking do with them, you sick freak. I don't like you having that. You have a new son? I do. And his name's Shut the Fuck Up. Blood Sun? Yeah. That would be an interesting new game mode, like, thing to call it. Go on. No! Not what I wanted. Thank you, Justice. Appreciate that.
An inkling of potency still lingers.
Ooh, Perry Patriarch. Very nice. We don't have... I don't think we're generating any dodge quite yet, but once we do start generating dodge, it'll be nice. No, you can have that right now. You just need to... You need to be a little bit more resistant to stress.
At least it should be.
All right. Early Kyrogen. We're praging for Kyrogen's mixing kit because it produces restorative items, a lot of which heal fatigue. Very nice early on, but of course we can get any of the other medical items as well, which would be fine. Many of them are good. This is gonna be a shitty fight, but also we're buffed right now, so like if we're gonna take it, let's just take it, you know? An infirmary this is not. Correct, you are. Still, take we must. Oh yeah, I thought this was triple patient. This isn't much better, but we are very slow, huh? Good resist, thank you. It's really not worth it. Pass you take with this team? None. We don't have any pass right now, right? So. Hey, Matei, how's it going? I have not thought about any path stuff right yet, so no idea. I do not think that far ahead on this stuff. I don't even really touch paths half the time on this game mode. We'll see how it feels now that we're on the new system for paths. Maybe it'll feel a little better, but realistically, until I find like something that's made for a build specifically, I don't really care to change paths. It just doesn't seem worth it. Swing by for a lurk in the middle of chores. How dare you do chores? Yeah, they changed
foolishly seeking fortune and glory
they changed how
in this
upgrading the
domain of the
inns work
damned.
for that thing. Hey, Ebo man, welcome on in. Good to have you here. So the upgrades in the inn that lowered the cost of changing paths have been moved from the advanced section down up to the basic section. So you can lower the cost of the okay. You can lower the cost of path swapping very early on in the, or like in every inn, I should say. So you can get it down to 8 without having to specialize the inn.
Relief comes rarely in
It's on experimental. YouTube's stuttering really badly? Interesting. Okay. Is anybody else having issues on the YouTube side of things? Fucking cholera, dude.
The slow suffering begins.
Unupgraded Divine Grace is actually a joke, though. How is he not hitting the criteria for Divine Grace? Okay. Interesting. Got for the weakness there. Thank you. The healing threshold changes on upgrade, does it not? Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. I think they just changed the whole thing, huh? But still feels odd. I guess he just has enough health. There we go.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Is this save when switching back to regular? It's a small change, so in this case, I think it would swap just fine, but I would be cautious. Like, once you've made the upgrades, it's probably going to cause problems if you swap back. Like, the inn won't know what to do with itself, probably. I just wouldn't recommend swapping in the middle of a game file, generally. Oh, god damn it. I forgot that I need to attack the guy. Okay, well, that's fine. I should be leaving somebody, like, alive, is what I should be doing, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. Good job, bud.
Agony.
Hey, Penguin Hat. Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. We're gonna get, yeah, okay. We're gonna get, like, multi-bone sawed an awful lot in this situation, so yeah. Really? Okay. I need the corpse dead. Gotta pull him. Whoa! Vex shit with the raid. How's it going, Vex?
Cities.
Oh, we're just gonna resolute here because Vex here. Okay, Vex, you're not that good luck, I guess. Early meltdown, we'll be alright. Vex, how you doing, man? How's your run? What you doing? What craziness you up to? Leviathan clutch. Ooh. Move resist is leper. Yeah, the guy's a bit of a beefcake, isn't he? I just hate that he still gets 2 actions now, but I guess we can deal with it fairly effectively. That crit rate on Bonesaw needs nerfing immediately. Survived 1 DBR check, very nice. No! Oh, bugger off. He's gonna die. Okay, all right. You have other heroes you can hit, you know. This is why you don't leave Kyriage until last. This is why you hit him early, or you leave another enemy of them and don't let him do this shit.
This is no time to falter.
I should have used a lot of shit. Oh well. It'll all be worth it when we absolutely get Kyrogen's mixing kit, right? How do we already have fatigue on him? He didn't hit Death's Door. No. Yeah, it was bound to happen eventually. Woohoo!
Straightforward.
Easy.
And effective.
okay, that's not what I wanted, but it's not bad. It's just not what I wanted. There's pretty much nothing that I wanted in there. I mean, this is good if we get Kyrogen's mixing kit, but until then, yeah, that was that worth it? Probably not. We got mastery points out of it, which I guess is good. Let's go. And mediated bug. How about yourself? Oh, bugle. Mediated bug. Forgot the LE at the end there. Yeah, wrong stagecoach item. Wrong trinket. I don't really care for... I mean, I guess we could start setting up Yellow Hand with that if we really wanted to, you know? Like, there is the Yellow Hand supremacy is available to us. Possibly. Well, that was fun. I'm glad.
Tonight, we sleep beneath the sinister moon.
Sprawl enemies gain +2 speed. Okay. Good thing we're going into the sprawl. No, we're not. Wait, we just came out of the sprawl. Okay, we're going here. All right, who do we want to like put in here? Because we got everybody like bunged up around the place. Let's do like Jester, Crusader,
Adapt and reposition.
Bounty Hunter, and A-Bomb. And then that would leave Hellion, Duelist, Grave Robber, and Occultist. Yeah, sure, that works. Those are decent teams. All right, Spectre gets the last hero, I believe. Sorry, Gonzalez, too late. Reject. We're going to pause it. All right. Gotcha. All right, that's the last hero. Everybody is now in. All right, so there's some materials here, which is nice. Again, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to powerhouse over there, probably. We're no longer doing what people can pick the names of who they want, because it's just easier for me to just go down the list. So we just get people's names in and go from there. Though Pork did time it perfectly to get his character. Yeah, just easier for me to do one whole list. I keep saying I need to get the YouTube stuff going, but.
Mud and rain.
All right.
Resignation and death.
Super fun. We'll just put it on him for now. Oh, boy. I wish I could actually do much right now. The 25% fatigue on the first node is definitely not where I want to be. I am going to use food on him. Just because. Thankfully, we have buffed health right now, so that's good.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Yeah, these guys can all start going, like, down here. We'll have them meet up with us at, like, a different...
Moving alone in hostile territory.
Actually, they can stay...
Hope for their safe arrival.
Here, we'll have these guys travel down here. They'll meet up with us, and then we can go from there. But this will also get us the underground travel, which is good. Let's see what the end names here. Stinking Goose, excellent. Smoldering Pyre, great. The First Farewell, like that one. Forgotten Home, very nice. Shrieker's Nest, classic. The Old Mill. This is one of mine, so that's cool. Yesterday, because I forgot to move my people to the siege. It happened twice in a row. Yeah, I did that yesterday where I was like, I'm gonna get the achievement for only having one in lost, and then I skipped a day with and I'd looked at it was like, okay, there's no sieges happening, and I did this, and I completely forgot to look in the bottom left corner, and then it was like, oh, there's a siege there, and it was undefended. We got two we got 2 meltdowns and regret. That's what we got. Two meltdowns and a whole lot of regret. I lose because I'm stupid. I mean, all of us who are playing this game are stupid.
Rewards only. Resignation.
We're gonna beeline to lots of fights on this one, and then we will we'll probably go ahead and put the quest item on for the next section, just so we can start the quest going.
Unwavering resolve.
This being hyper aggressive thing is all fun and games until it completely backfires on you, huh? Enjoy that. But you're stupid into QA, thanks. I appreciate it. I try my best, you know. Yes. Ow. That hurted. That really hurted. Guys, there are other heroes. Hello. Okay. Other fucking heroes. Ah! I should officially register it. I really should, shouldn't I? We're very lucky we haven't gotten order volley. Wait, can he order volley when the target is behind him? He can, right? Like, that's not something he can't do. All I see is highwaymen. God damn it. Dev bias. Reverse dev bias. They have fatigue, which is a mechanic in Kingdoms. It lowers their max health. Yep, they can definitely do that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, you know. I don't know if this run is gonna last very long. I think we may have started off on the wrong foot here. It's gonna suck. Not giving myself a stress heal early on was definitely a problem.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
We're already like at really high fatigue levels for what we're doing.
A little help, impeccably timed.
It'll be okay once we get to the next inn, right? My fatigue's so high, I'm currently on death's door. Valid.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Will be that of Flag's death. All right. Yeah, when Flag dies and the narrator's like, finally! That guy was fucking gross. Fuck your relationships. Is this Kingdoms? This is Arius. This is Kingdoms. Well, that's a meltdown. What I mean is, that's a resolute, baby. Hey! Woohoo! God, just get good like me, scrubs. Oh, that clears fatigue? What? Oh, hell yeah! Pre-recorded confirmed. Absolutely. And he got deadly? Woo! All part of the plan, baby. Easy. Easy day. Maybe if you guys got good like me, you would know what it's like to be a real gamer.
Malaise. Measured and
Oh my, yeah, I'm run out of all of my luck now. Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
anxiety foments in
Oh, we're just resisting the stress left and right too. God, you love to see it. Chat, you love to see it, don't you? Just passive high. Yeah, you know what I should do? Yeah, I'll just constantly passive highwayman until he resolutes. And that 300 IQ moves right here. You just pass until you resolute, and then you clear your fatigue. That's it. That's the move, guys. That's the schmove. Doing a negative quirks? No. If you don't worry about Shattered Will. Shattered Will doesn't exist if you don't believe in it. Converts food to resolute chance. Honestly, though, there's like probably some weird world where like that's actually like a valid strategy, right? We're gonna get death before dishonored here. Ain't much we can do about it, you know.
lethality writ large.
And unless, oh, oh.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Not doing damage, I can crit for 1902. People will love that. Isn't that great when you like can't avoid that hit and you get double crit?
An elementary problem, is it not?
Yeah. It is an elementary problem. The problem is how much fatigue can we get healed on this guy when he resolutes? That's a dishonor. Yeah, that guy really dishonored everybody involved in the situation. 7 mastery. I mean, that's a decent chunk of mastery. It's not amazing, but it's there. 70 immaterials is nice though. No. You want to take this fight? No. What are you feeling like? Oh yeah, we can hit that one. Double crit to outplay death before dishonor. Yeah, that's how good we are. Triple Arbalist, nobody cares. Literally, nobody cares. Oh my god. Oh my god!
On to the next.
What is this? The dev bias showed up finally.
The work continues.
Disorienting Blast doing some serious work for us right now. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we could we definitely try to resolute farm. I don't think it'll work very well, but we could try. Darkest dungeon? Nah, this is like slightly like lights flickering downstairs basement. That's about it. Nope, I do not. We have no stress heal move equipped right now. We have 2 people who can stress heal. I just don't have any stress heal moves unlocked. So. Playing a lot of Balatro. You're very welcome, by the way, because that game is incredible. In Balatro, we trust.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Do, 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 do.
Any being.
Yeah, they've done quite a few fun little collabs like that. Pretty cool. I would love for them to do something like adding the Jester in from Darkest Dungeon as like a collab possibility would be super cool in my humble opinion.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
Just resolute. Yeah, exactly. And you guys not just crit like it's your fucking day job. It's my day job, not yours. Mine. You know, it's great that you have that riposte, but if you die, it doesn't really do anything for you. So I haven't played Dredge. I need to play it though. I've heard really, really, really good things about Dredge. Really? That's gonna upset her, even though, or him, even though they're already guarded? Seems unnecessary, but whatever. Just for wanting to fight? You don't need to fight. Nobody likes your stupid, stinky...
Press on.
Okay, so relationships are, like, not great right now because Hyoman is just, like, getting pissy at everybody. He's like, yeah, you're moving. I get it, but, like... Every time I deathblow, it feels wrong. Feels like you're being punished, doesn't it?
A lesson taught.
They already hate each other? Honestly, valid. It didn't upset him. It upset him and Dismas, but the way that it shows is weirdly. So, like, Dismas moved, but it, like, showed that he was upset about it. It was really Dismas getting pissy.
War arrive,
And the Man-at-Arms
foolishly
just
seeking
kind of...
fortune and glory.
Yeah, that's just how it
In
is.
this domain
I don't know why it does it that
of
way.
the damned.
God, I
All
feel
manner of
old.
diversion and
11
dalliance
months.
await
Hell yeah.
those who
And
cross the
Nickerty, thank you very much for the
threshold
sub
with coin
over
in
on
hand.
YouTube. I don't know why that only just showed up now, but it did, so thanks for being here. If I was on this team, I would hate everybody. Valid.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Wow, my YouTube short got 2,000 likes. That's cool. The one I posted a year ago. My better love story than Twilight, where the lesbians saved the day. Epic the Musical? Huh? Epic? What the fuck is Epic the Musical? Yeah, we're farming negative relationships so we can finally get the new fight. That's what we're doing. So we can get the statue fight. You need to have a negative relationship for it to spawn, so... yeah, that's what we're doing. Can you not order volley opening? That'd be great. I gotta deal with that bullshit. Thank you. Musical retelling of the Odyssey. Oh, is that what I've been hearing all over TikTok and stuff? Like, is that what I've been hearing everywhere? That's definitely what I've been hearing everywhere. Because I've been like, oh, all these songs seem slightly, like, mythological in their nature, interesting, and yeah, so I'm guessing that's where I'm getting that information from. spawn rate stacked per negative? I actually have no idea if it stacks. I just know that you have to have a negative relationship for it to spawn. I don't know if it stacks, though. It is definitely a skill of all time, I agree.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I hate this game. I forget that that move has execution half the time. I mean, what do I do in this situation? We're gonna get hit. We're gonna have people die or get very close to death here. Stop being angry! I couldn't even heal you! Just resolute, bro. Just resolute. God, if I had resoluted there, I would have fucking lost my shit. Oh yeah, 30 fatigue. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great right here.
A breakthrough.
There's a new secret boss fight in the game. We may die here, guys. I'm just gonna be very real with you. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna live through this fight.
Fight on.
Fuck!
There's no way out or through.
There is a maximum fatigue level. It's 50%. Unless you have a quirk that changes that.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
God damn it, dude. Well. Alright, this run's over. This run's over. We're restarting. Sorry, guys. I know we can. I'm not losing a hero in the first day, and yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry, everybody. We're deleting it. Sorry, Pork. I know you worked hard to get that character name.
The kingdom is under siege. The Beast Clan. Bestial horrors stampede through the country in wanton. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
All right. Let's not do that again, huh? Okay, that's a better set of starting skills on Man at Arms for sure.
Pride, more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Of 100, that's also a really good starting kit on him as well.
He has no past, no future, no mercy.
Also a great starting kit here. This is a solid team.
The murderous melody lingers.
Yeah, we started over. We lost somebody. I wasn't gonna play games with that. Give me skins, bro. Hero died, BB rage quitted. I'm not losing a hero in the first like day. It just like if we were deep into the run, it wouldn't be worth resetting. But I'm not playing with a handicap like in the first like moment. It's just unnecessary. Tracker map, sure. But yeah, it's a bit ragey, but also like there's no point in continuing a run that's just gonna end up like being dragged out in day, like we were literally on the second region. Just not worth it. If I was 10 days into it, I'd say fuck it, we'll keep going, but nah. It wasn't This Was Die For. We had some funky stuff happening with that run for sure. Nah, it's not gonna stick, is it? No. Oh, is he evasive? Very nice. Or, yeah. Or we take a look at our quirks, huh? Last Stand is interesting. Hopefully we never end up using it, but it's there. Oh, fragile. That's just... I should have maybe paid attention to that a bit more. Yeah, we got some clips out of it. That's cool. The Plague Doctor sounds awful. She's not like you have to, but I mean, she's definitely one of the heroes that like you definitely would like to have on your roster. It does start off a lot quicker, yeah, Beck. It just kind of quickly gets where you want it to go. Yep, name redemptions are already gone. Hey, this is the death line, guys. That's what happens in Darkest Dungeon. Names come and go.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
No cultist, I'm still going somehow? Hell yeah. No healer run. Love that for you.
No, we're doing KD.
Me about 5 minutes ago.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
That voice line makes no sense in the context that nobody here is a militiaman or whatever, but oh well. You're better off without a cultist anyway. Damn, the occultist slander.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Wow. Thank God we had the weakness there. Through the dodge plus is a bit annoying, but that's okay. No, yeomanry means like it's talking in about the militia. It's like talking about like the peasants. Like I'm trying to remember what the yeoman definition. Yeah, a servant in a royal or noble household. Yeah, it's not talking about the beastmen. Is there fall damage in this game? Only if you don't have feather falling boots, which we try to get pretty early on, honestly. Going through this game without feather falling is just like asking for problems, you know?
A petty hindrance.
There is friendly fire. There is. If you're, there are definitely horrific horn is a good example of it.
Comforts are still something to cling to.
Man. A rough start there. Winded and fucking boisterous. We also have fragile, and we're starting in the same spot again. And the siege is in the same spot again. Interesting. Who are we missing? Okay, we have runaway this time, so we're missing flag. We're missing. Why am I always so bad about seeing who I'm missing? We're missing flag. We're missing duelist, and we're missing abomination. Nope, he's right there. Vestal. Oh, no Vestal. Rip. Rip. Ripperoni. All right, I'll open up redemptions again. Good job, Pork. Smooth. Well played. All right. Back on the conveyor belt. Here we go. Heli's situation is not the best. No, not the best. But alas, it is the situation that we have been dealt with. These are the cards we have been played.
Experience,
however
painful,
yeah.
is the greatest teacher of all.
So here's the change to the inn now. So now these two are up here. So you can get the path cost down by a lot.
Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and
Sir
glory.
Removal, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Domain of the damned.
All right, making sure I have a stress heal early on so I can actually deal with that.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Gotcha, Jackie, 1 second.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
The cost of path change? Kind of. Indirectly. They made it so that you can specialize, you can upgrade or lower the cost without having to go into the advanced tree. So you still have to pay for these, but you don't have to, you can do it in every inn and you don't have to go, you don't have to like invest as many resources initially to get to that point. Was that change? Oh, it's on experimental only right now. So we'll see if that makes it to retail. See how people, if you like that change, make sure you go into the feedback channel and actually like give them the feedback that it's good. If you think a different change is necessary, let them know as well. That's how they know that people are enjoying it. So or not, you know. This is for them. Oh, okay. Let me see the YouTube side. Sauce. Yeah, sure. I got you. That's very kind of you, Sion. Still a lot of in resources change path. Yeah, I guess it is. Again, it's a matter of saying, you know, if this is something that works for you. If it's not, you got to leave the feedback. You got to let them know. If you don't think it's working, or if you try it out and you're like, this is still too much effort and too much cost to put into it, then yeah, you gotta let them know. I really haven't even touched it yet, Joe. This is my second run now with it being a thing. So the most humble, you are the most humble, obviously. Yeah, so we don't really know yet
City.
If we enjoy it or not.
Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Try to save my baubles in case we run into a really nice like item that we want. So we should probably not go for early Kyrogen this time. Maybe the bad idea. Who died? Damn, your mom. Damn, Jester died. I believe it was Jester, and then we quit. So, all right, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Be good.
Behold, the great cities of
You know who I'm
man,
talking to.
ruined and aflame. An elementary problem, is it not?
That early hospital is interesting, but it's not what I want. It could have Kyrogen's mixing kit, but I won't be able to afford it. Don't clip that.
Let nothing bar your path.
Too late, the clip is made. Damn it. Protein bar and monster. What better things are there in the world? Good job, Sam. You're the boss now. Oh, no. Jackie took it back. Rip you. Oh, that's exactly what it does to me. I just like the feeling. It makes me feel alive for once in my life. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. You can take it back. Nobody's really gotten into an actual fight over it yet. Like, I just want to see my chat spammed of it. People just trying to use all of their points to get to it. Contract ball was always away from the region yen. Yeah. I'm not sure why that wasn't the case before. I mean, it's a small change. It doesn't affect too much, I don't think, but it's still interesting. What was crazy? What's crazy is that guy resisted that. That's crazy. Guy transferred his blind to me. What a fucking what a guy. Imagine actually using caltrips. Doodaloo. Wah, wah, wah. Interesting clip timing. Mm-hmm. You have been usurped. Holy shit, it is good against General, you're right. This is not going well. Nice. God, I love Infernal Taskmaster. They weren't doing passive bounty hunter. Yeah, it also just makes sense. Paths are a lot of work. I And I maybe one day they'll do it, but I can imagine that right now it is just not the priority, and that's valid. What game? It's a random giveaway. I have a list of like 100 games, so it's just one of the games from the list of games that I have. I'm really not paying attention right now. I should be paying more attention. These fights are kind of going poorly because I'm misplaying right now. Was not notice on... What do you mean notice on... I'm confused. What are you asking?
Extinguished at last. The work continues.
Damage goes bonkers. I mean, yeah. We said that last time too, and then we died like in 2 fights, so...
Abandoned or forgotten.
Confession, yeah. I mean, it just doesn't... I don't think it really makes that big of a difference. He's just good in any position, really. Past skill info is not shown on testing. It's been brought up. I can't talk about what was and was not tested. Testing isn't always, like, as direct as people think it is. Like, we don't always test the exact things that are gonna be released. But the devs said that they're aware that that's an issue and that it's in the hopper for them to fix. They said that on the stream the other day, so it'll get affected, it'll get fixed eventually. It is definitely one of the more annoying things for sure. Yeah, testing is it's not as like black and white or as just like sequential as people sometimes think it is. Yeah, we did not bolster last time. That definitely was like the wrong move. I don't know how I let myself get into the region without having checked what abilities I don't have. The stabby is good though. You guys want a new sun? Does Caltrops do anything else or is it just bleed? It's just bleed, right? Okay, when upgraded, it lowers the speed and stuff. Okay. You guys remember when crow's feet used to be called Caltrops? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, a lot of the UI elements, I think, in Kingdoms, a lot of them were... It's hard to, like, get everything, right? And there's a lot of things that were added, and so some things probably slipped through the cracks. So they were like, oh, this works fine. And it's like, oh, wait, no, now it doesn't. Oh, shit. So we got to figure that out. I think the UI is mostly fine. I think there are some things, though, like the path selection is a big one, right? Where it's obviously... poorly done because you can't actually see what the path does until after you purchase it, and then you have to purchase it again in order to... Okay, this could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. In order to, you know, see what it changed kind of thing. So it's just... that's just a poorly done bit of UI. Yeah, the wiki exists, but not everybody has access to the wiki. Not everybody is, you know... The game should be built in a way that the wiki doesn't necessarily need to exist. It's good for convenience sake, but it shouldn't be built with, like... If the devs were like, well, yeah, the wiki exists, so why should we add that UI element? I'd be like, that's wild. Don't ever say that again.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Like that, if they're in the other order, yeah. Like, that's definitely not, like, a thing they should ever be reliant on. This team seems strong? I think it has the potential to be very strong, yeah. Yeah, the wiki's really nice for just convenience sake, right? There are obviously things that are kind of hidden elements and stuff. Or, like, you just wouldn't know unless you had clicked on it first. Like, that is some of the element of discovery, and some people like that, and some people don't. That's why they pull up the wiki early. Like when I did my first Crimson Court, I was like, I'm not playing the exploration game with these maps. I'm pulling up the map. I don't care. That for me was not something I cared about. But stuff like that though shouldn't be part of that. Yeah. Vestal die already? Well, she's gone from this team. This is a different run than we were doing earlier. A merchant caravan halted for weeks along the road by the conveyance guild blockades have won their appeal with the region. They are, under the new decree, permitted to conduct their business on or at the side of roads, footpaths, or trails of any kind. More hoarder locations and more double the trinket selection, all that fun stuff. Looked up, yeah, did Baron about looking at the map. Regretted it immediately. Classic Baron motive or feelings.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
We'll need to swap these teams around because Leper, Crusader, Hellion, Occultist is not a valid team. But we'll mess around a bit. Nice. Surely there are more chairs. Yeah, I wish you could fit all of your heroes in one inn, but it is, alas, impossible.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
Alright. Going a little bit smoother this time around, okay? I don't think it feels bad. I think it's just food is more valuable. I think food is way more valuable in this game mode. You have to hoard it early, though. I think using it in Escalation 1 is kind of pointless the more I think about it. You hoard it for Escalation 2, and then you need it for Escalation 3. But yeah, I understand it's like it only lasts for one region. Yeah, I don't know. People eat a lot. I think it actually is a nice mechanic that I have to be like very cognizant of food. Definitely feels more ddI-esque in that way. The embark screen was such a subtle thing they added. Lots of little visual things they added like that, like the dark side of the mountain or, you know, all that stuff. Like, it adds up really quick. I'm really glad they took the time to do it. How about you guys get more blinded? I don't think it really helps you, especially when you hit anyway, because of course you would, but still. Yeah, so I mean, the items, I think, definitely they needed to be buffed in that way, because otherwise the effects don't feel very long. But food, I think, thematically makes enough sense. Do you like the Spitty Mountain? I made the Spitty Mountain. Yeah, Chris was really proud about his Spitty Mountain, wasn't he? So bad when I don't feed them. Yeah. They can deal. They're fine. I do wish stun broke guard, though. I think thematically that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why it doesn't. I think stun is uncommon enough. The fact that it did that in the first game, where it was so common, it was kind of gross, but it doesn't do it in the second game, seems odd to me. I love the graphics they added for Caltrips, though. It's so funny. I can't remember if it disabled riposte. I think it did, though. God, this guy just is fucking on it, man. He's like, blind? Never heard of it. Does not apply. Try again later.
invariable result.
You guys wanna...
Did we see the baby? Annie. Look at the baby. Look at her. See that little baby?
It's free real estate.
He's just a little baby. A little baby. Look at the little baby. Hello, baby. Look at you. This is your butt. Is that your butt? That's your butt. Look at that. That's your butt. Can I rub your belly? Can I rub your... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. I can rub your belly. Yeah, I can. Thank you. Oh, you're such a good girl. Look at you, you little baby. Look at the little baby belly. Yeah. Such a good girl. Say goodbye to the stream. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you, baby. Yeah. Hi. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. Yeah, dog is doing dog. She feels so good. Good doggy. Good doggy. That's Annie. We love Annie. She's getting over being very, very sick. We thought you were gonna die. I'm glad you didn't. She had like pneumonia or valley fever. We don't know which one it was. Yeah, she's our little Two-Face.
In this world,
You're a little Two-Face baby.
is worthless without purpose.
She's doing so much better though. Like she could not breathe. It was bad. I legitimately was like, well, that's the end of her. Sergeant Retribution works no matter if you have fatigue, since it's considered, it's, oh, really? That's funny.
Ahead,
Hey, Apora, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day.
research.
Regrettable research. You can't regret these ha! Any tips helping relationships? Yeah, when you're doing these oh god, thank you. Thanks, enthusiast. When you're doing these selections, it really does help to pay attention to who you're clicking. Sometimes it can be like, I'll just click anybody. Like, it does make a difference, unless you have a selection like this where it doesn't make a difference. But always try to pay attention to that.
The spoils, an artifact of
And just kind of figure out where the best option is. Make sure you're getting the items that you need or want like as early as possible. And then if you don't have everything unlocked, like if you're playing Confessions, like getting all your items unlocked is going to make a big difference. It's a massive change. I don't know. Bro was really just all about that, like, Manifest Destiny. He just, like, wanted to keep expanding, you know?
to arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
I don't know where she went. Like in this case, right? I pick this one, he gets mad. Pick this one, she gets mad. But I pick this one, she goes up, and he doesn't actually care. So I could leave. In this case, though, I don't care to. I really like to take the fight. So I'm going to take the one that gives me the fight and only one little bit of relationship down on somebody who's already okay, so. Plague Doctor right now, though. I don't want this fight! He purged me. I'm unworthy. My ears? You don't need those. Blight-ridden horse, so the inn gives him the weakest ones that die on his arrival, because a healthy horse won't be healthy after spending time. I don't know. That's a good point. How hollow is my vessel? Not hollow enough. We haven't built a reverse hollow vessel team quite yet. We'll get there, though. Don't worry. Hey, Apoc, how you doing, man? Long time, brother. Hope you're good. Blind. Fuck you. Yeah, your Hollow Vessel team, that was super. Could we not? And say that we didn't. Like, let's just play that game. But I think for the better, that's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Also, big changes in life since I'm engaged. That's cool. I'm going to school. That's cool. Yeah. Those are the big ones, I think. Any Entropic Stars enjoyers in chat? Definitely not. Definitely not. Nobody likes Entropic Star. It's big stinky doo-doo. Hell yeah. School is not cool. I'm enjoying it. I like school. School, doing full-time school, full-time work, and also, like, trying to get partner on Twitch, that's breaking my brain. But, like, you know, I do that to myself, so...
All manner of
Yay!
diversion
Hey,
and
Plock, thank you very much
dalliance
for the
await
resub, dude. I
those who
appreciate it.
cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Oh no! Don't do the big stinky, my guy. Don't be summoning no corpses in. I mean, yeah, Entropic Star is amazing because it's not Hollow Vessel. Please miss. Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. I hate everything about this. This guy's definitely summoning somebody back from the dead. Okay, he has one less choice, so that's good, I guess. There's no way I'm killing a corpse, right? That ain't happening. Let's just heal. I would like Entropic Star if it existed. Okay, honestly, valid. Yeah, man, I'm glad to hear things are going well for you. The animation for Stare Down is so good. And it's an ability I don't use very often on his normal kit. Here's a doggo sitting on my foot. More forced if valid? I believe it is. I don't think I've ever seen him not do it if he can. My god, what's this guy's resistances? I'm resistant to that knife in the goddamn face. God damn, brother.
Fight through the fatigue.
Dude, I saw somebody did a bounty hunter cosplay on the Reddit. That shit was insane, dude. Like, that was really good. If you guys haven't seen that, I'd highly recommend going to the Reddit and taking a look at it. That's gotta be one of the most upvoted things in the last month. It's crazy good. Crazy good. It's hard to resist a knife to the face. You'd imagine so, but a lot of the guys in this game tend to find a way to do that pretty easily. I don't know how, but they do. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a was, there is an is. And where there's an isn't, there's a wasn't. If you know what I mean. Okay? Alright. Hello, hey Cherry Blossom, how's it going? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Modest homespun comforts are still something to cling to.
The Shroud, more academic study location, plus 300% academic studies. Oh, this is a new one. Forbidden Enquiry. Regent Latimer has advised against the looting of abandoned schools, studies, and laboratories, citing concerns that certain relics and revelations can only be harmful to the general population. Now is not the time for decent folk to dabble in the occult, he asserted. We are beset on all sides by horrors beyond description. Satisfy yourselves with an honest day's work and steer clear of decadent academia. I haven't seen that event yet. No! No more sieges, please. Huh! This one's already got... Interesting. This one's already got... barracks upgrade. That's cool. Thought too. Yeah, it's really good. BB speaking British spelling. Okay. We're going over here. We're going to send a B team up this way. So let's think about the B team we'd like to send. First of all, in upgrades. We've got 50. Oh, we've already got conscripts here as well. Oh, that's amazing. That makes that a very easy choice for us right off the bat. We definitely are going for the Mastery Trainer right off the bat as well. Now, we can afford to fully upgrade this and maybe go straight into Paths. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Cannot be achieved without investment.
We don't have to necessarily upgrade a path immediately, but they are now 12. I thought they went down to 8. Okay, so they're 12 relics. Okay, I mean, that's more reasonable. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's reasonable. But against the Kingdoms, you do, except we only have one faction right now, so the choice is fairly limited. But at the beginning, there's like a selection screen with all 3 of them, so I imagine you'd be selecting there.
Spend what you can.
Neither of these are great.
For wealth no longer has limits. If indeed it ever did.
Yeah, I haven't run into a Sagear in a while. I'm wondering if they made it rarer to find.
One learns quickly.
Okay.
Survival demands it.
I like how he actually has an option to change his. It's funny. Virago, yeah, Virago is apparently coming back. I can't even remember like what half these paths fucking do, man. Want to go with Vanguard? Better when they were stat changes? No, I don't think they were. I think they were very boring. I think they were very boring. Yeah, some of them do need a lot of unlocks, unfortunately. Alright. I'm just kind of messing around with different stuff at this point.
In the equation of your fate.
Just trying different things. Alright, we're heading this way. Oh, this way. What team do we want to send up here? I'm gonna send Runaway, a Leper, Highwayman,
Moving alone in hostile territory.
and
Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Occultist, and that leaves Abomination, Grave Robber. No. I need...
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Yeah. Yeah, passing kingdoms just still don't feel amazing, but I mean that makes it more like approachable early on, which I guess is good, you know. Like we were able to upgrade immediately, so like that's fine. I don't necessarily know if it's like the best thing in the world, but you know, it's fine. Do we have any fatigue healing items? I didn't pay any attention. Our relationships, how are we looking on those? We could probably afford to put in some money to that. Like Pork Inspector, we can get up. That gets him up 1. Nobody else is like right on the cusp, so I'm not super worried about it. Anything else here that we really want? I mean, no. I don't really care for these. Again, I'm kind of, at this point, I would like to see if we can find the, if we go to hospitals, we might be able to find a Kyrogen's mixing kit pretty early. Hey, they love each other. Isn't that great?
Behold, the great cities of man.
All right.
Ruined and aflame.
No hospital spawned. Oh, right, because we haven't done the watchtower yet. Okay. I've got the thing, but I haven't got the... Okay. I don't know, man. Hoarder could be good, but no, we'll go for the watchtower. We'll progress the quest. They all love each other. Now I feel left out. You're fine. Jester and Bounty Hunter. Yeah. Your unrelenting love. You guys want to go for a Shambler's Altar? You guys think we can take on a Shambler with this team really early on? I think we could totally take on Shambler really early on with this team. I could have sworn, did I not put Courageous Abandon on? No, I didn't. I know Bate not here, but we win every time Bate isn't here, by the way. Just saying.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
Gotta be aggressive, man. We'll pre-shuffle the team because we know it's happening. We'll be fine. The worst that happens is we die a horrible death and we restart the kingdom and life goes on. You know? That's the worst that happens. That's annoying. Oh my god. This team just stacking all the fucking... Oh my god, seriously? This team just hard countered my taunt, like, right off the fucking bat, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god! I'm not getting any hits in because they're just they're just spamming non-damaging attacks on him.
Empowered, emboldened.
Oh my god. Bro, what a fucking joke, dude. They just hard countered me like none other. These guys, are they doing any damaging attacks? Or are they just gonna do Fiery Haze over and over again? I'm gonna lose all my riposte before I even get the chance to use it. What the fuck is going on? That's gnarly, dude. Alright. But hey, at least he is stacking the damage even though he's not going yet. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. I think this is the most I've ever seen them use non-damaging attacks, like, in a row. Wild.
An invariable result.
Finally, we got one hit in. That's just... That has to be a troll. Like, that was actively trolling me. Bro, what is going on? This is the weirdest, like...
A small foundation of trust.
I don't know, man. There we go. See, that's what I was hoping for.
And apply it judiciously.
More arrive, foolishly seeking
Old,
fortune
dirty
and glory
turd.
in this domain of the
Excellent,
damned.
man. Thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Okay.
Well, that was a weird fight.
In these times.
That was a really weird fight.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test.
I mean, yeah, we don't have it upgraded yet, but eventually that will be giving us dodge, so that's good. That would be really solid if I got solo, maybe? Red solo cup. You fill me up. Da, 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 da. Do you guys think we're ready for Shambler at this point? I think we're totally ready for Shambler. I think we're probably gonna die if we take Shambler. But I'm gonna believe.
A place of research and inquiry.
I didn't pre-shuffle.
Monument to a once prestigious career.
Pre-shuffle the team, guys. Forgot to pre-shuffle. Forgot to. I forgot to pre-shuffle the team. Okay, could be a lot worse.
Stars, a shambling horror.
I don't like that it opens with its shambling move after you get shambled. I don't know, it seems like an odd choice. I should just automatically win, shouldn't I? I think that's very, very valid.
The slow suffering begins.
Yay, heals! Yes, it does. Nice.
Hard and do not relent.
Not nice. I'm really glad my Plague Doctor is where she needs to be right now.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Yeah, we're gonna unless he resolutes here, we're cooked. So. Oh well. This is definitely not the right team to take in this situation. Yeah, I need more 26 damage ripostes, please. That'd be great. Also, my Plague Doctor going first every round is not helping us out. Easy. Only down to 33%. Yeah, alright. Alright, guys. I think I'm just being silly at this point. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. It's gonna be a quick stream today. I don't think I'm feeling it today. Oh well. Alright. It is what it is. Some days you just don't feel it. DD be like that, yeah. It is the way it is with DD. So that's what I get for streaming it 3 days in a row. Just get a little worn out. I don't know how people do daily streams. I legitimately do not. All right, we'll take it more seriously next time. Sorry for you guys who lost all your names there twice in a row, but hey, that's just part of the fun. All right, we're gonna go end the stream. I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks all for being here, even if it was a quick one. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later, and I will see you maybe sometime this week if I'm good about it. I'll try to stream early in the morning, 1 or 2 days. But if not, I will see you all next weekend. So next weekend might be a little weird as well. Just a heads up, it's my anniversary weekend next weekend. So Shelby and I we have our anniversary dinner on Saturday, and then we have we're going to go pet capybaras on Sunday. We're going to a place that lets you feed and pet capybaras. So that'll be fun, I guess. There's also a kangaroo there, which is really why Shelby wants to go, because she loves kangaroos. So we're gonna go do that. So yeah, we've been together for 6 years. Yeah, crazy 6 years. That's wild, huh? And she hasn't tried to kill me yet, so I'm doing something right. You'd be amazed at how many of my exes have tried to kill me. That's a story for another time. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. I will talk to you later. And yeah, Duchess knows what's up. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.